So here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Kimbo Slice. No denying the power, no denying the mass appeal. When Kimbo Slice makes the walk and competes in a high-profile MMA fight, the masses tune in.
Yes, they do tune in. Some of the biggest nights in the UFC or any organization he's ever fought is attributed to Kimbo Slice. Yeah. He has an ability to just draw people in from the internet to the octagon. Kimbo Slice is always one of the biggest stars. Now, a lot of it is because of his personality, but they didn't pull up those Kimbo Slice videos to see him dancing. They pulled it up to see him fight, and Kimbo Slice, at his heart, at his core, is a fighter.
No denying the power he has in both hands. He brings that to the table, and don't let the aesthetic fool you. Kimbo Slice might be the nicest guy on this roster top. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Antonio Minotauro Nogueira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kimbo Slice.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, ready to go for round 1, and so is the MMA legend Antonio Minotauro Nogueira. Of all the things he does well, perhaps his greatest strength is his ability to withstand damage. The heart and the toughness for days, certainly something his opponent is aware of. More often than not, this is not a guy you can get out of there quickly. Misses again with a right punch.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. That's a big strike right there. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Nogueira's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Changing the position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
I wanna see those hard elbows.
Nogueira's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
That Darce is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
Oh, body shot. Oh, nice. Nice.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Nogueira.
He's got some hands, man.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Side control now.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Under 20 seconds now to go. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Slice. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Effective jab there by Nogueira.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Sets a blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. He passes to half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Slice getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
He's setting up the armbar. Arms in deep. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. He passed the half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Slice. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position. Nogueira's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura.
Oh, that's very deep now. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the field.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Excellent. That was beautiful, man. He had him hurt. Should have put him away. He was hurt. He was ready for that final blow. All right, he's probably still hurt.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Ooh, big shot land.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Nogueira. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Big power shot there. Oh, nice jab there by Slice. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
He passes the half.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nogueira.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Out of range with that one. Nogueira gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Beautiful transition. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Slice getting absolutely worked from the top here. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Somehow he gets out.
Well, he had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
Final seconds of round 3. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent. That's what I'm talking about right there. Your striking's looking beautiful. You can't keep up with that. You got to keep cutting your angles, keep looking.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Nogueira's back in half guard.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Slices back in full guard. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Got to be careful here.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge hit. Nicely done. An elbow!
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh my goodness!
Do you believe it?
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're gonna do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are gonna have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Antonio Minotauro Nogueira.
So there he is, the new UFC